Behold, the dawn of a new
Long, long ago, in the heart of the great African jungle, there lived a lion unlike any other. His roar could shake the mountains, his strength could scatter armies, yet his heart longed for something no beast had ever dreamed of, the love of a human princess. This is the story of a forbidden union where courage and magic collide, and the destiny of a kingdom rests on the paws of a lion and the heart of a maiden. Gather close, for tonight, as we journey into the tale of the lion who married a human princess. First of all, help us to like this video and subscribe to this channel.
The lion who married a human. In the time when beasts kept secrets and the river sang to the moon, a forbidden love once grew between a beast feared by all and a woman loved by many. This is the story of the lion who married a human. The river encounter. Adana was the daughter of the village chief, admired by many suitors. But she was not easily swayed. She loved wandering to the river at dusk, where the world was calm and the sky kissed the earth with gold. One evening, while filling her clay pot, she noticed the water trembling as though something mighty approached. Suddenly, from the thickets stepped out a majestic lion. His mane glistened like fire under the sunset, and his eyes carried not hunger, but sorrow. Her heart raced, but before she could run, the beast spoke in a deep, sorrowful voice. "Do not fear me, Adana, for I am no ordinary lion. I was once a prince, cursed by the gods to wear this skin until a woman's true love frees me." Adana, though trembling, felt something strange in his voice. Curiosity conquered fear, and she asked, "Why me? Why do you call my name?" The lion lowered his head. "Because only you have heard my heart."
As the days passed, Eze and Adana would secretly meet in the forest, sharing stories and laughter. Eze would tell tales of the jungle, of the ancient trees and the creatures that lived among them. Adana would share stories of her village, of her people and their traditions. Their love grew stronger with each passing day, and they would often sit together under the shade of a giant tree, watching the stars twinkle to life in the night sky. Eze would gently touch Adana's hand, and she would feel a spark of electricity run through her body. As the moon rose high in the sky, the lion would sing to Adana, his voice a deep rumble that echoed through the forest. Adana's heart would swell with love, and she would join in, her voice a melodious harmony that blended perfectly with the lion's own. Their love was pure and true and strong. But alas, their love was forbidden. Adana was a princess and Eze was a lion. Their families would never approve, yet they couldn't help but be drawn to each other. And so they continued to meet in secret, their love growing stronger with each passing day. As the days turned into weeks, Adana's family began to notice her absence. They searched far and wide, and soon the entire village was talking about the mysterious stranger who had captured their princess's heart.
She listened to the lion tell her tales of the spirit world. He spoke of battles fought in kingdoms unseen, of gods who walked the earth, and of the day the curse would end. Adana found herself drawn to him, not just as a beast, but as a soul. One moonlit night, the lion said, "Adana, I love you beyond the roar of the jungle and the whispers of man. Will you bind your life with mine?" Despite knowing the dangers, her heart answered before her lips did, "Yes, I will." The forbidden marriage. Deep in the forest, they wedded. No priest, no elder, only the moon and the stars. The spirits of the jungle were their witnesses. The owls hooted as if singing, and the river danced with waves. Adana lived in the lion's den, hidden from her people. To her surprise, he was gentle, bringing her fruits and fresh water with his mighty paws. By day he roared like the king of beasts, but at night he whispered poetry into her ears. Seasons passed and Adana bore him a child, part human, part lion. The boy had Adana's eyes, but his nails were sharp as claws. His cries echoed like a cub's roar, sending fear through the forest. The village discovers the truth. Adana's absence stirred suspicion. Women at the river whispered, "Why does the chief's daughter vanish every night? Why does her clay pot return empty?" One evening, the hunters trailed her. They hid among the trees and watched as she smiled at the lion, resting her head on his mane. Their jaws dropped, their hearts trembled. "She has married a beast, an abomination," they cried. They returned to the village, reporting to the elders. Fear spread like wildfire. Some demanded her death, others her capture. The chief, torn between love for his daughter and duty to his people, finally declared, "Tomorrow we end this cursed union." The betrayal and battle. Armed with torches, spears, and drums of war, the villagers stormed the forest at dawn. The lion, sensing danger, roared thunderously. Trees shook, birds scattered, but the villagers pressed forward. Adana screamed, "Leave him! He is no beast! He is my husband!" But they would not listen. Spears flew. The lion fought bravely, his claws tearing through shields, his roars deafening the earth. Flames lit the forest, smoke darkened the sky. Adana tried to shield him, but the hunters dragged her away. Bleeding and weak, the lion fell to his knees. With his final breath, he whispered to Adana, "Love is stronger than fear. Protect our child, for he carries the spirit of man and beast. One day, he will unite what fear has divided." And with that, the Lion Prince closed his eyes forever.